All right. Hey guys, welcome to tonight's call. Thank you so much for getting on. Tonight we get to hear from Jessica Fell. She's our coach of the week. And a little bit about Jessica. She's super, super awesome and a busy mom. Okay. This girl is amazing. So Jessica's been coaching, I think, for a year now. And I was so excited when she signed up because she is just so passionate about health and fitness. And I knew she was going to make an amazing coach, and she is an amazing coach. So she is a mom of 5 kids, crazy busy. I have 3 and she has 5, and she's super busy. A lot of her kids do swim meets and swimming, so she's always busy with that. She also homeschools all 5 of her kids. And her and Scott work together in building this business. They work out together. I love seeing their posts, and it's super, super inspirational and motivation for me. But yeah, I'm just going to have her start. So she's been coaching for a year. She's an Emerald coach, and she just keeps building her business more and more. And I'm excited to see where she's going to be with Beachbody, because she has a lot of amazing potential. And I love how she always helps people. She answers questions. She's very engaged in our team. And I love that because she's always willing to learn and grow to be better. So you can take it away, girl. You can just unmute yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm super nervous. I was doing really good up until I got on the call because I was thinking I have so much to say, and then I'm like, well, I don't want to bore everybody. So then I'm like, what's really important? Okay, so my why, and by the way, thank you, Crystal, for starting me with this whole coaching thing. You are amazing, and you're an amazing leader, and you do everything for the team. Thank you. So my why, like everybody's, has changed somewhat. When I first was looking into this fitness thing and I found Crystal on Pinterest, I was just doing it for me. I just needed something because, like Crystal said, I'm a mom of 5. I take care of my husband. I do everything for everybody. I was doing Meals on Wheels, volunteering. I just can't help people enough. But I didn't have anything for me. So when I found this for me. And I struggle financially, so I thought, well, as a bonus, I can make money. And that's where I noticed that I went wrong. Because when I started doing this for me, I was really excited. I didn't have a problem reaching out to people, and I was like gung-ho, but then I started to get no's, and I started to get depressed. And then I noticed, I was just thinking today about back through my past year and what happened. I had some highs where I did really good, and then I had some really lows. And I'd hit Emerald, and then I'd go back down, and then I'd hit Emerald, and I'd go back down. And I'm like, well, what did I do differently? Well, in the months that I wasn't doing good, I forgot who I was doing this for. I was doing it for me. Instead, I was putting other people's feelings, like, oh, if I post too much about fitness, somebody might get upset. Or, oh, if I don't help, my kids right now and I do this workout, or like at the times where I was failing, I didn't put myself first. And I read a lot of self-help and everything, and they always say, put yourself first and everything else will fall into place. You heard the thing, if your airplane's crashing, you put your oxygen on first, because otherwise you're not going to save anybody else. I love helping people, but you get burned out from helping people. I've helped so many people throughout the years because they were my main focus. I thought I would get something out of helping them. But what I really find is that they get more help once I take care of myself and I put myself first, because then I'm like, if I put myself first, I'm only caring about how I feel to reach out to somebody. I'm only caring that I'm helping them for me. I'm not putting them first. Okay, I gotta save them. No, they gotta save themselves, and I can inspire them and help them. But if I can't even save myself, how can I do it for somebody else? So today, by looking back in this past year and why I am not farther than I am, is because every couple months I'll get back in the same pattern of not putting myself first. I'm too worried about what somebody else is going to think. I'm too worried about if I'm doing it good enough for somebody else, not for myself. For myself, I was working out good enough, but are my pictures good enough? Is this good enough? That's all for somebody else, not for me. And on those months where I just didn't care, and I'm like, you know what, this is for me, and I'm feeling great, I would get these like messages from like, hey, you're doing great, and hey, how can I join? And so what I've learned and what I'd like to share, and my why is now and permanently now for me, nobody else for me. I'll help people along the way because I can, because I'm filling myself up first. And then my cup is just going to pour over to help so many other people, because I love helping people, don't get me wrong, but I forget about myself all the time as a mom and a wife and for friends, and you do it. And I'm sure so many people do the same thing, and it's you forget about yourself. So if you've learned anything from me, and like I said, it took me a long time, I'm 36 years old, to learn anything, it's to take care of yourself first, and then everything else falls into place. That's all I have.
I love it. It is
anymore.
So true. Yeah, if you're not doing your workouts, personal development, taking care of you first, how are you supposed to help other people? And it's so, so true. And you do not look 36. I was like, really? She's 36. Dang, I hope I look that good when I'm 36. I'll be there in 5 years, so we'll see. But thank you so much, Jessica. Seriously, you're like a light on our team, and I'm so grateful for you and so grateful to have you here. And I just love how consistent you are with showing up to our team, because that seriously makes me so happy. Okay, so tonight I kind of wanted to cover a little bit about recruiting. So today I actually signed up 2 brand new coaches. Super exciting. In the past week, I've signed up 4 coaches total. And then this month, I think I've signed up at least 5. Last month, I signed up 8. And I kind of like found just kind of like a niche. And so I just wanted to share with you guys tips, because I want you guys to duplicate them. And I want to help you as much as possible. And so I know as your leader, I try to lead by example, and I try to share with you guys bits and pieces of what I'm doing. You guys, I have so much like on my to-do list to do for you guys. Like I can just tell you right now, I'm recreating a new coach welcome email that's going to be getting my coaches started right, which I will share with all of you once I'm done, so you can send to your brand new coaches so we can get these coaches started right. And then the new coach training, we have that going on. But I'm finding that at the beginning that I'm probably like holding my coaches' hands a little too much. And so I'm really researching and listening to a lot of training calls like throughout the day, so I can become a better leader for you guys, so I can help you guys more to grow this business and to be successful at it. But I also realize that I can't do your work for you. You guys have to go out there and you have to talk to people. I can't do that for you. I can help you and walk you through on what to say if you have like harder situations or whatever. And I love that. I love helping you, and don't get me wrong, but I'm there to help you. But I also want you guys to just be talking to so many people where you get better at it. Becky, I love that you just got out of the shower. That is dedication. Love it. Okay, so let's get right into it. I don't know if many of you saw my live video today in our team page. I've been trying to go live in there every day and trying to make it like 2-3 minute long videos so I don't bore you guys and you're just like, oh my gosh, Kate, Crystal, like you've already repeated yourself. But today I talked about how inviting is like inviting your kids' friends to their birthday party. Okay, so say one of your kids or your husband, if you don't have any kids, you want to throw them a big, huge birthday party. Their birthday party happens and no one shows up because you forgot to send out the invites. You're like, crap, I forgot to send out the invites. No one's coming. Okay, it's just like inviting to your business. Okay, we have like, we need you guys to go out and we need you to invite people to join you in your challenge groups so that when your challenge group starts, you can say, my challenge group is full of people right now because I went out there and I sent out all those invitations. A lot of people accepted. A lot of people said no, which means not right now, and they're going to join me later. That's awesome because those, I'm going to get into that a little bit on the steps of this, okay? So you guys just have to start talking to more people. As you are talking to more people, you are getting more confident in your conversations. You're going to eventually be like, well, I didn't know what to say, but now I do because I have had this objection so many times that I have perfected it. And that's what I've done, you guys. Over the past 2.5 years, I have just pushed myself to talk to so many people so I could get better at it. And I kept like going out there and I'm like, how can I get better at like, selling challenge packs and helping people and recruiting? And it all came down to, I need to talk to more people. So if you're struggling with doing those things, helping people, getting challenge packs or recruiting, you're not talking to enough people. So you need to up it. Okay. And I know we're super busy. You guys, like, I literally forgot about my daughter's soccer at 5. It was like 5:15. I was like, we gotta go. Like, we have soccer. Like, I'm crazy. Like, I'm all over the place. But I do my best, okay? And I'm not the best leader. I will admit that. Like, I try to be the best that I can, and I try to strive to be better than I was yesterday. So I'm like researching and everything and trying to help you guys as much as possible. Okay, so first of all, I want you guys to get in the right mindset. Okay, and this is super, super important. I will tell you at the beginning of the month, the very first week of this month, my mind was not in the right mindset. I was telling myself that everyone is telling me no, that I'm not good enough, that I'm a sucky leader, no one's going to want to join me, and I was just not in the right mindset. I literally had to just take a day off and I had to refocus and zone in to where I was wanting to head for this month. I have big goals for this month. So I needed to be dialed in and I needed to be hitting certain goals. So I didn't have time to have my mind wandering out in negative land. So you guys, if your mind is not in the right mindset, get it there today, okay? Do whatever you need to do to get your mind in the right mindset and start telling yourself how amazing you are, how people are going to want to join you, how you want to help people, how your next challenge group, you're going to get 5 people in there no matter what, okay? If you do not have a challenge group lined up for the next 2 weeks, put them in mind. I have one starting on October 3rd. Just let me know. Shoot me a message. Say, hey, I want to join your challenge group. I'm going to fill it. I'm going to help you fill it. And let's get you going, okay? Because I don't want to leave anyone behind. And it's so much easier to run challenge groups with coaches that participate and with people that participate. So if we, like my Health Fit Challenge group is going awesome. Like Amanda's in there. Like a few other people are in there. Jessica's in there. And so like, it's going fun. Like, I love it. Like, I just love seeing everybody's Shakeology posts, their workout sweaty pictures, and it's so much fun. And you guys, when you are in a challenge group and you are having all these challengers post every day of their workouts, of their Shakeology, of their meals, you should be posting first. You should be the one that is being consistent and showing up every single day. Yes, I do forget to post some of my groups sometimes, but the next morning, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to post in here. I am so sorry because I have 3 groups going on right now, so it's kind of crazy. But I make sure that my challengers know that I am being consistent in my workouts, that I'm showing up. So you guys need to do the exact same thing, okay? If you want your challengers to do it, then you need to do it. If you whoever, like, be that challenger you want in your challenge groups. Be that coach that you want to coach, okay? So get your mind in the right mindset and everything is going to fall in place. I promise you. You're going to feel good. You need to make sure that you're working out every day, that you're drinking your Shakeology, that you're fueling your body with proper nutrition and taking care of you, like Jessica was saying, because that matters, okay? And then you're going to find that you can help so many more people because you are happy. You are happy with who you are. And a few things that have actually have made me like lift my mood. I don't know if many of you like candles, but I've been buying cinnamon candles for fall. Oh my gosh, but it has been like putting me in like the best mood because my house smells good and it just helps me to feel like energized. I don't know. But anyways, find what helps you to feel energized and to really focus in. Okay. As you are going through this process of recruiting, trying to get people to join you in challenge groups, I am going to tell you who to ask, okay? These are the people that you really want to focus on and who I have been focusing on. And you guys, like, you have to realize that conversations take a couple days, okay? You can't just be like, oh my gosh, I really want this person to join me today, like in the next few conversations. It takes time. And I can tell you, like, I've been talking to a couple of girls for the past week, and, you know, they just finally signed up. I've been talking to a lot of people over the past year that have finally signed up. So it takes time, and they just have to be ready and willing to do it. But you have to be also on that other side of, you know, they're going to have a lot of doubts. They're going to have a lot of fears. And you need to be the one that says, okay, how can I help this person walk through this so they can trust me, right? And how can I help them to believe that I can be there for them? So the number one person that you need to be focusing on is your challengers. Okay. Last week, I walked you guys through on how I talk to all my challengers to get them signed up in a challenge pack. And then before I shoot them my link to order, I send them the coach discount script. Okay. You all should be using that. That has helped me so much in the past year and a half since I started using it. So make sure you focus on those challengers. And if they say, well, I really don't want to pay the $15.95 monthly coach fee, but I always just reassure them. I say, okay, no matter what, even if you just buy Shakeology every month, you're still saving $20 a month. I just like to recommend this option just because a lot of challengers like to continue on with Shakeology. And so then they think about it and they say, okay, I'll just do the coach option then, you know? And once they know there's no contracts or anything like that, they can cancel at any time. But you also want to add them to our team page, you guys, okay? Add them to our team page so they can see your successes, so they can see you grow and see that you are being successful at this as well. And for a long time, I kind of, you know, when I was sitting at it as an Emerald coach, a brand new coach, I kind of faked it. You know, I told people I was successful at this business. You know, I was probably selling at least 3 challenge packs a month. You guys, that makes you successful. Showing up and buying your challenge pack and doing your workouts, that makes you successful. So you just need to share that with people and say, I'm successful at this. I have been successful. I've gotten awesome results, and I know they can help you too. So just kind of, you know, tell people how successful you have been with it. And that really makes a huge difference, okay? So focus on those challengers, help them get results, and then they're going to want to help other people. And by the end of the challenge group, you just simply say, hey, have you ever considered coaching? You are totally killing it. You totally killed it this month in our challenge group. You were super inspirational and motivational to all the other challengers in here. And I think you could help so many other people. What do you think? And when you do that, then they're like, wow, maybe I could help other people. And, you know, maybe offer, if you help at least 3 people every month, you can help get your Shakeology paid for and your coach fee. So that right there is like, oh, wow, I could do that, you know? The second type of people are people who are already working out. Okay, so you get those people that are already going to the gym, that are already CrossFit people. So if you guys look at Kim Reyes and I don't know if you guys follow Erin Boyer at all, but these two girls, Erin Boyer, she used to be a personal trainer, okay? And I mean, she was telling me that they only make like $8 an hour, like personal training, $8 or $9 an hour, crazy insane. And she had to create all the workout programs. She didn't even do meal plans for them. And she had to spend time with them at the gym working out. You guys, like, now she's signed up as a coach and she's making so much more than a personal trainer. So let those personal trainers know that they can still do what they're doing by helping people, but they can make a lot more money and they can save a lot more time because all their challengers are online and the workout programs are already there for them. Their nutrition plan is already there for them. Their supplements are already there for them and they don't have to create anything. It saves them so much time. But reach out to those people and say, I find you so so motivational, and you seriously have helped me so much. Have you ever considered coaching? That is like the secret question. Have you ever considered coaching? And it really opens eyes for people. Even if they say no, you're still planting that seed, okay? The third type of people are people who are giving you price rejections. I love this because a lot of people are saying, I don't have the money for that. I can't afford a challenge pack. Perfect. I cannot afford my challenge pack either. So have you ever thought of becoming a Beachbody coach and earning an extra income? Whoa, huge eye opener for people. Seriously. If a girl is staying at home with her kids and she could help out with an extra income, why not share it? So you just kind of have to open your mouth and invite to that coaching opportunity, okay? So I love those types of people because I can totally relate to them because I was there. But Beachbody has blessed my life in so many different ways that I know it can them too, okay? And then the fourth one is people who comment on your posts or like your post. So when you do a workout video or a workout post or even post of your kids, post of coaching, you want to make sure you're reaching out to those people. Hey, thank you so much for liking and commenting on my picture. That means a lot to me. How are you doing? Just reach out to them and start building a relationship with those people because those people are engaged to you. Those people are wanting to know more about you. Those people are interested in you. So you want to reach out to those people because those people are potential challengers and coaches, okay? And a lot of times we overlook those people because we're like, oh, well, they're already, yeah, I do get a lot of people that are already coaches, but you kind of have to cycle through them and you can find some people that are potential challengers and coaches. So you guys want to look into those kind of things and really dig deep into not being afraid of talking about the coaching opportunity. And I found that I was so scared for a long time of talking about the coaching opportunity because I didn't know what to say. I just felt awkward. But guess what? I was like, okay, if I want to grow my team and if I want to build my team, I'm going to have to talk about this. So I kind of pushed myself. And if I failed, then I failed. I knew what to say next time. But you have to push yourself. You have to fail in order to grow and to become better, okay? And I want you guys to look at failure as a good thing in this business because you're going to have tons. If you have not read The Entrepreneur Roller Coaster, go read it. It literally talks about this business like crazy. It is a roller coaster. You're going to have ups, you're going to have downs, and you're going to have twists and twirls, and you're going to have to keep going, right? Okay. So I want you guys to know that this process takes time. It takes consistency and patience. You have to fall in love with this journey. You have to fall in love with your business. You have to enjoy the process that this business brings to you. You guys, there's so many times where I can feel frustrated or I can say, what am I learning from the situation now? Okay. I know a lot of you guys don't see a lot of my failures and stuff. And I try not to mention them, but I do have failures every single day, every day. I have coaches that quit. I have coaches, that are struggling. I have challengers that are struggling. I have people that tell me no. I have people that return challenge packs. You guys, it's part of the process, and you can just say, okay, well, it's okay. I'm going to just keep moving forward. I'm going to keep doing the things, the 4 body behaviors over and over and over again. I'm going to reach out to those people that need me, the people that want my energy, and I'm going to focus on them. I'm going to help them. And once you do that, then you're going to see everything grow. You're going to see this amazing network of people just piling in on you, okay? So if you do the small and simple things every single day, it will happen. Okay. But I want you guys to know, I know a lot of people are like, well, like, how is Crystal hitting Success Club? How is Crystal recruiting? You guys, I am just talking to a buttload of people. So I've been talking to another coach, and she's like, you just need to break it down for your coaches and tell them how your day is. So I'm going to give you a little breakdown of what my day looks like, you guys. I set my alarm for 5:05. I don't know why I don't set it for 5. It just freaks me out at 5. So my alarm goes off at 5:05. I get up, I grab my computer, I grab my cell phone, and I go in and I sit on my couch. It's pitch black dark. I don't see anything except for my computer screen. And then I get to work. I focus on, okay, what do I need to do today for my team? You guys are first. So I focus on doing the recognition boards and whatever else I need to get done for you guys that morning. And then I get to town on my invites. I found that I was having so much anxiety, like starting my day, if I didn't get my invites done. So I will put in personal development in my ears. I play it on my phone, and then I just go to town on my invites. I do at least 20 to 30 invites every single morning. Copy, paste. I work out of Asana. I have all my Facebook friends in Asana, and I literally just go down the list of people. And then I schedule to follow up with them 2 to 3 months from now. Okay? But I'm shooting them that invite. You guys, there are people that I haven't even had conversations with that have ignored me 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times, but I'm sending them an invite. And you know what? A lot of them respond back when they're ready. And they say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you had messaged me so many times. Or I'm not on Facebook a lot, so I didn't see your messages. But tell me more about your challenge group. You guys just have to go out and invite. And you can't think of what they're going to think of you, that you're being salesy, that you just are in it for the sell. You cannot think that way. You go out to help them. You go out and you say, I'm going to help this person today. Every single challenge invite or challenge group invite that I do, I seriously think it in my mind. I'm going to help this person. I'm going to help this person. I'm helping this person. And when I do that, I'm finding that I'm feeding my mind more positive information, and I'm sending it out there that I am going to help more people. Okay. So I do my invites, and then by this time my kids are awake. So I'm done listening to my personal development. My invites are done. And then I get my kids breakfast. I eat breakfast. And then I get dressed to work out. By this time, it's about 7:45. I try to stop working by 7. So I wake up at 5, done working by 7. And then I work out. Okay? I've been trying to get my workout done before I get my kids off to school. Workouts are 30 minutes, you guys. I can do it. My kids are usually running around, fighting, screaming. I will literally videotape my house for you in one morning, and you'd be like, oh my gosh. Like, seriously. It's crazy, you guys. But I want you to know that I'm human and that I have a purpose. I have goals, that I am driven. I'm driven in this business. I'm not going anywhere. I'm fighting till the end of forever. Like I have goals that I need to hit. So I'm doing everything I need to hit those goals. So I get my kids off to school. My kids, all of them go to school Tuesday through Friday from 9. Rock goes from 9 to 12. So I have a 3-hour window in the morning. So I come home, I usually shower from 9 to 10, and then I get to work, okay? I try not to waste so much time just scrolling Facebook. But if I can, I get back to talking to people. I answer my messages from like response from people talking that I sent out that morning. I'm building more conversations. I'm doing more invites. I'm figuring out my posts. But I have that window, and that has helped me so much. Even if you guys need to, sometimes like me and my sister, we took our boys last week to the Provo Rec Center, and they have a huge jungle gym and they have free internet. Go let your kids play on the jungle gym while you work. Seriously, it's awesome. McDonald's, I think, has like free Wi-Fi, and they have the jungle gyms. Go let your kids play and get an hour's worth of work done. There's so many different things that you guys can do to kind of just fit it in the cracks of your day, okay? And you guys, I didn't have this 3-hour window until the beginning of April, or the end of August of this year. Okay, I built my first year and a half of business off of iPhone 4. My hands had carpal tunnel like forming. And so if I can do that, you guys can do it too. I'm telling you, okay? You just have to want it, and you have to want to have that drive to wake up every single morning to work. And you guys, I can tell you right now, not every day I want to do invites, but I push myself to do them. How many of you have like worked out and you're like, I cannot do another rep, so I'm going to give up? How many of you have done that? I know I have. I know like today I was like doing those push-ups and the upper fixed extreme. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do any more. But when you push and when you go that extra rep or 2 or 3, that's when you see the results. It's the exact same thing with your business. If you are doing 2 to 3 more invites every single day, that's when you see the growth in your business. That's when you're seeing people say yes. That's when you're getting coaches. That's when you're advancing rank. That's when you are moving forward. Okay, you're seeing progress. So you kind of just have to push a little bit harder, give a little bit more, and then you'll see it happen. So I go through my day. I pick up my little boy at 12 from school, and then he's home with me. He's home with me till 3. So I usually at this time start doing housework. I'll like clean, I'll do laundry, because I found that if my house is not clean, I become a crazy wild mama. I just feel like out of the whack. So I have to make sure my house is somewhat organized and clean by the time my kids get home from school. And that's what makes me happy. Okay. So I'll do that. I'll go grocery shopping because it's one kid. I can handle one kid grocery shopping. But it's harder for me to get work done when he's home and at me, right? He's like, Mom, I need this. Mom, I need that. Mom. And it's just, I can't concentrate. So I try to get my work done while my kids are away. Then all my kids come home at 3:30. I don't have time to do anything. If I see somebody that, messages me that I was talking to earlier that's about ready to sign up for either coaching or challenge pack, yeah, I'll message them really quick on my phone. And then I try to keep my phone away. Okay. But, I was listening to a Lindsay Matway call, and her husband said he was doing this call, and he said that you're more successful and more driven to get your work done when you are working from your computer. Okay. And it's so true, because if you're on your phone, then your kids are needing you. Everything's needing you. But when you sit down at your computer and you're focused and you turn off all your notifications, you turn off your phone, and you just get to work and just say, okay, I'm busting out 15 invites right now. No matter what, I'm going to get it done. And you just do it. Okay. And when you do it, you're going to feel so much better. So you guys, like by 3:30, my kids are home. And then I'm helping them, oh my gosh, with homework. I literally cannot stand homework right now. I'm just like, really? Like, what do they go to school all day for? And then they come home to do an hour's worth of homework. So I help them with homework. And then by that time, it's dinner time. So I have to make dinner. So then we eat around 5:36. And then I have to get my kids ready for bed. And then I get them to bed at 8. And then my husband's home now. My husband doesn't work nights anymore. I used to work a lot at nights. Now I don't. because my time is now focused on him. You guys, I literally spend about 4 to 5 hours a day when I can to work my business. When I first started, I was working a lot more, okay? But there's some days where I can only get 2 hours in. But those invites are the most important thing besides your workouts and taking care of you with personal development. Those 3 things are the most important things of your business. Just do those 3 things, okay? Just focus on those 4 bad behaviors and your business will grow, okay? And you'll feel so much better. Okay, so that's my day. Like, that's how I run my days, and I just try to stay focused. I'm not the most organized person. And like I said, a lot of you weren't on here before I said this, but I have like a huge list of things that I'm needing to do. So I'm going to start doing a new coach welcome email. I'm going to be sharing it with all you guys so you can send it to your new coaches. I'm going to be doing a new challenger invite. So it's just basically like a to-do list. Take your before pictures and so forth, just so our coaches and challengers can get started off right. And I want to lead this team in a way that works for us. And I feel like simple works for everybody. We're all busy. We're busy moms. We work full time. We, do sports. We have spouses. We have boyfriends. We have whatever. We're busy. I get it. But you guys just have to find at least 1 hour a day to build this business. And you have to do those 3 things. And when you do that, you'll see success happen. And maybe slower than you want, and that's okay. Just as long as you don't give up and you just keep going forward. So let's open it up for questions. If you guys have any questions for Jessica, since she's the coach of the week. You two all. Anyone with questions?
That room and stuff
Yeah, those will get that.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know you'll do an invite and then you'll invite them again, but how long do you wait to invite them again? Like a few months or?
Yeah. So so I used to have an assistant, and she got me really far. I was just telling my husband this tonight. She got me really far behind in my Asana. Like I'm in June right now. I'm reaching out to people that I should have reached out to in June. So I am like doubling up in inviting people because I'm trying to catch up to where I'm supposed to be this month. So I'm actually scheduling those people out like 2 to 3 months, because the thing with me though, you guys, is I have like close to 3,000 friends on Facebook. Okay. So as you guys are brand new coaches, invite them every month. Like if that's what you have to, if that's how your people are falling, like start inviting them every month. Start reaching out to them every month. Say, hey, how are you doing? If you invited them last month, just reach out to them and just say, hey, how are you doing? And you can see that in your messenger of what you sent them. So if you saw, well, I invited them last month, just reach out to them and say, hey, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, go to their Facebook page, look at their page, say, your trip looked amazing. How was it? What fun things did you do? Just start a conversation, try to get them to respond to you. But for me, I schedule them out 2 to 3 months before I invite them again. And, since I'm so far behind, I'm just like crashing through it and inviting people. I'm like on an inviting spree right now. And I think once I catch up to that, then I'm going to go back to the, hey, how are you doing? And start building those relationships again. You kind of just have to find like a cycle that works for you. But, do not be afraid to be over inviting, because there's no such thing as over inviting people, because if somebody's not ready next month, they're probably ready this month, and they're just waiting for you to reach out to them. So you can't think I'm going to be like annoying this person, but until they say, leave me alone, keep doing it, because they need you to be consistent. And if Missy wasn't persistent with me, I wouldn't be here today. So yeah.
So my question is, you had an assistant and now you're doing it on yourself. Do you find that your business is booming more, that you have more time focusing on it yourself?
I'm looking for another assistant. But just because I feel like my assistant can do like the recognition, like when I do like all the recognition during the week, that takes me probably an hour to an hour and a half to do, because I'm on Missy and Brigitta's strong leg. So when I am doing the volume, I have to scroll through like Missy and Brigitta's coaches and like Nina Walker's, and I have to figure out who's on my team, especially on my my left leg. On my right leg, it's simple because everyone is on my team on that leg. But that takes me a lot of time to just shuffle through those people. So my assistant could do all that stuff for me and save me a lot of time. But that also means that I have to pay $200 to $300 for an assistant. And right now my family is living off of Beachbody. So, it's an investment. Yeah, I could grow my business more, but like, since my last assistant got me so kind of far behind and it takes a lot of time to train them, I feel like right now I'm good in my business and I can do it, but it would be nice to have that extra help. Maybe I'll hire my husband.
That's a good idea. And my other question to you is, I know you were telling us before in one of your previous calls, it might have even been a year ago, but you paid for friends, not paid for them, but you boosted your page and stuff like that to get friends. What did you, how you could put in, did you put fitness? Did you put?
Mm-mm. So for you, Jessica, I would put homeschooling. You can find like homeschool, like put things that are not health and fitness related. You want to find people that are homeschooling their kids, maybe like swimming, things that are interested, like you're interested in, because you're going to find those people that you have things in common with. And those are the type of people you want to draw to you. So
okay.
Don't try to if you're using Instagram and you're doing hammer and chisel, don't use the hashtag hammer and chisel. Like use different hashtags like fit mama or, stay at home mom, stuff like that, where you are reaching out to people that you want to attract to you, that you can, that have stuff in common with you. Because when you use that, because so many, like you don't want to track other Beachbody coaches, but it is good in a way also to track those gym people, but they're harder to get because you have to try to get them out of the mindset of Shakeology. That was me. Like I didn't believe in Shakeology. I just needed protein. I was happy. But once you say Shakeology is so much more than just protein, then, you can slowly plant those seeds and water them and give them sunlight and then reap them. But they take longer. But doesn't mean not to reach out to them because they make amazing coaches. So, anyone else with questions? Becky, did you dry your hair? Oh, it's still wet. Nice. It looks all dried. I'm like, wow, that was fast. Did you cut your hair?
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Thanks.
So did Jessica. Jessica cut her hair. Jessica Becky.
That's cute.
Yeah. So I'm getting my hair done the beginning of October. So I'm like, I need to, because seriously, you guys, since drinking Shakeology, my hair grows so fast. Like I can't keep up with it. So I need to go in and get another couple inches chopped off because it just grows so fast. Do any of you realize that? Like how fast your hair grows and nails? Anyone?
My nails.
Yes. Okay. Any questions, you guys? Like I'm here.
I have something to add.
Yes. Add.
I always feel like I'm adding, but it's because I don't know. I hear what you say and then I like it so much, But I agree with the whole, you sort of have to mess up talking to people in order to get better at it. And when I sold my very first challenge pack I sold, was I was going on the Coach Online office, seeing the reply that they suggested, and I was copying and pasting and putting it in because I was so afraid and I didn't know what to say. And now it's so much easier. Like now I'm just like, it's just so much more conversational. It's not like, yeah, it's just so much easier. So just keep going, and at first it's handicapped, but then it's so much conversational and so much easier to get to that point.
Yeah. And you guys, you're going to get some objections that you've never had before. I still get them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how would I respond to this? So I kind of just have to take a step back, and it's okay if they see that you read it. I just hurry and swipe it as unmarked, unread, so I can go back and answer them, so I'm not like losing them in my thread. And I think about it, or I ask another coach, say, hey, how would you respond to this? And just get different ideas. That's why we have the team leader chat. That's why we have my team chat, just ask people, hey guys, can you help me respond to this question? Respond back to this person. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of stuck right now. And that's okay. That's how you get better. So we're here for each other. We help, each other out. And like Becky said, the more you do it, the better you get at it. So, and you guys, a lot of my conversations, I have scripts. I copy paste a lot of what I say. And it's mostly like the 21-day fix, explaining it with my video. The discount coach script, ordering instructions, stuff like that. I just copy and paste because that stuff you say over and over and over again. And it just saves you so much more time when you just put it in your notes on your phone. And then I have a Mac, so it syncs together. So if I'm out working from my Mac, my notes are there and I can just copy paste. So it just makes it so much easier. But anyways, any other questions, comments, anything you guys think we need to change? Let me know. What are you guys thinking of Ring the Bell? I'm curious of that because I need to know.
asked that last week.
I know, but that was just with my team. I know there's
I forgot.
A few other coaches. Isabel, do you like the Ring the Bell on Team Fiercely Fit?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you guys think I need to work on, change? Seriously, bring me criticism and critiquing. Come on. Anything. Okay, so I'm working on right now new coach training and getting coaches started right. Because what?
Will you add me to your challenge group, please?
Yes, I will. I'll make a note.
For the October 2nd, is that what you said? October
3rd. It starts October 3rd. Anyone else want me to add you to that? And let's fill that group up. Becky, you good on groups? Jessica, you're good? Okay. Amanda?
Yeah, you can add me.
Okay.
And me.
Who's me?
Amanda.
Okay. Who was the first one that said add me?
Me. I think it was me.
Okay. Everybody's lighting up at the same time. So I'm like, ah. Okay. I will get you guys added tonight. And literally, you guys, let's just fill the heck out of this group. If you guys want to take a week to post, we can break up the weeks and you guys can take weeks to post so you can feel like you're engaged, in the group and stuff. Let's do it. And I am more than welcome to just give you a week. I have all the posts and everything, what to say. You just show up and post. You can even schedule them out on Postgrad. So yeah. Okay, guys. You guys have an awesome night. Thank you so much for getting on this.